Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right, man. Ice Cube has called New Line Cinema out, basically due to the death of John Witherspoon, basically saying that he blames them entirely for refusing to finance the Last Friday movie. He said he had been trying to get the movie made for years. He said all he wanted New Line Cinema to do was cut the check, so basically they could get the movie done. And he said basically they delayed this movie, and he says now he doesn't want to go on with it. And he basically named names too. He said write to them and call them out for basically not putting this movie out. Now, a lot of people felt, well, why didn't Ice Cube just put the movie out himself? Well, see, at the end of the day, that's easier said than done, because here's the thing. Let's just say he does pay for everything. He writes the check. He financed the movie himself. Okay, then you could have, let's just say he tries to take the movie to another film studio. So then you have the studio that originally put it out, which is New Line / Warner Brothers. Then you have a dilemma with them where basically, oh, okay, well, we own the distributing rights. So then basically you're in court for years and you just don't want to go that route. And then if you strike a deal to put it out through another studio, then they could be like, okay, well, you know what, we signed a deal, so you owe us some money too, or we want. So basically it's not worth it to a certain degree unless you just finance a movie out of your own money, where you basically write it, put it together, finance it, and then you find a distributor, off rip. Not where you basically didn't had a distributor that did put out the first 3 movies. So basically that's why he didn't finance the movie and put it out himself. But at the end of the day, you do have to put some type of blame on New Line Cinema, because it shouldn't have took this long to get this movie made. And Friday After Next, if I'm not mistaken, was made back in 2003, 2004, and now it's 2019. Shouldn't have took this long to get the movie made. So yeah, I understand where Ice Cube is coming from, because now that you have one of the main components pass away, it's like, how can you go on without him? Sometimes a supporting role can be just as important as the lead role. So that's all I have to say about that. This is your boy Town Biz. I am out.